Loving others as ourselves. Love, as we all know, is a command from God to love our neighbors as ourselves. I refer to Mark 12:31 of the King James Version of the Bible. It's how we express ourselves emotionally. To others, it's something everyone likes to experience, from husband to wives, and vice versa. Children to parents, and from one person to the next. My neighbor, according to Mark 12:31. How can I do this? I hardly see who lives next to me. But it was something hard for me to do, to walk up to the door of my neighbor, to greet them with that wonderful smile, to welcome them into our community. Something for me which is out of the norm. Also inviting them to our family gathering when it's supposed to be just for us. How about the homeless, the poor man on the street, the drug addict, my neighbor, who has no place to rest their heads, being spat on, abused verbally, not even a proper meal? I was faced with this situation. I encountered this poor man on the street. He asked for $2 to get something to eat. This is the exact amount for my bus fare. I had other paper notes, but I did not want to spend it. I gave it to him and reminded him to get something to enjoy. He responded, "Yes, miss, yes, miss, yes, miss." This brought joy to my heart, knowing I fed someone, yes, my neighbor. How does this help me, loving my neighbor? It brought joy to my heart, knowing I love someone to the point of sharing and feeding them. Loving my neighbor brought a sense of belonging. It helped me to understand who I was. It helped me to be united with someone who just moved into my community. Loving others as ourselves, the family, key part of society, husband to wives, and vice versa. The little things that we do to express love to our spouse help build a stronger relationship. I remember seeing my mother cleaning my dad's shoes and putting them away neatly. This brought such a smile on his face. Likewise, he bringing a packet of walnuts every day from work for her to enjoy on the porch. My mom could have opened a store of walnuts. Understanding each other, loving others, and understanding them from the point of view is a key thing to helping build a strong family. It helps to resolve situations that are faced within the home circle. Children to parents. Honoring your parents brings joy to them, which shows love from both parties. Love is mutually expressed at that point. Society has seen many cases of parents who do not care about the children and children who do not respect their parents. This is a sad situation where love is not what it's supposed to be. And I conclude here with this. Loving others as ourselves, my neighbor. How can I do this? The poor man on the street, the homeless. How does this help me? Loving my neighbor brought joy, sense of belonging. The family, husband to wives and vice versa. Understanding each other. Children to parents, honoring your parents. Love is not a one-time thing. It's something that makes us who we are. Saying it and being really meaning about it. Really meaning what we say. It is this thing that will take us to where we want to be. If you want to see a better world, if you want to see a better society, a better community, a better set of generation than our previous generation, today it's your turn to love your neighbor. the poor man on the street, the drug addict. Learn to care about others, about our children, so that parents, we too can gain the respect that we want from our children. So, love others as ourselves.